Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. So I am jumping on live today. I am showing you a preview of the hearts and flower jewelry for our upcoming Instagram live stream event. Hi Kathy, how are you? That's going to be tomorrow. Hi. That's going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow on Thursday the 24th, we are showcasing, hi Chris, we are showcasing sea glass hearts. And then, hi Judy, how are you? Hi Denise. And then on Friday, we're going to be showcasing sea glass flowers. So this is a two-part live stream event. If you are jumping on and you're not sure what you're watching, or if you're watching the replay and you're not sure what this is pertaining to, I just want to mention all of the jewelry pieces here that I'm going to be showing you today are just a preview. So these items are not yet available on our website. Because all of our jewelry is one of a kind, we do get this question a lot, especially like right before our live. Hi Sopamia, how are you? Either right before our live stream events or right after our events. Hi Erin, hello. Hi Donna, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. We always have a lot of questions come through that say like, I'm checking out your website and I can't find these pieces, where are they? So due to the one-of-a-kind nature of all of our sea glass jewelry designs, hi Donna, hi Arlene, we don't put the items on our website that we show in the live stream, because if we put them all on the website, they'd probably sell before we even had, hi Jennifer, an option to showcase them in the live stream. So this is just part of what we go through. Hi Phyllis, how are you today? Part of what we go through with offering the one-of-a-kind jewelry. So if you do want to check out our website is loaded up with beautiful one-of-a-kind individually photographed pieces. You can find single bezel set rings, single bezel set earrings, pendants. We do have some really cool one-of-a-kind pieces from our What's New Wednesday. Hi Laura. Our What's New Wednesday drops as well, which if you're not familiar with that, hi Carmen. On Wednesdays, we always have little mini groupings of jewelry that we put new to our website. If you are an Inner Circle VIP member, hi Lorena, you always get access to that. And then our live stream events, which is what we're showing you the preview of today, are more like in-person events. So through our live stream, you can watch these through Instagram, you can watch them through Facebook, and we do also have a live stream website, which is separate from our Lita Sea Glass Jewelry website, that you can watch these events from. So this is where we like show up to hang out in real time. So it's more of like in person. That's a little of jewelry, exactly. More like in-person type of events for our live stream shopping. So if you are a member of our VIP Inner Circle community, hi Emma, hi Crystal, hi ladies, hi Lorena, how are you today? You will get an email that has links that you can click on, which will bring you into all of these areas to shop. So again, you can view tomorrow from Instagram, from Facebook, or from the live stream. Okay, so I knew what you meant, Laura. We have a lot of jewelry set up today. Hi Jen, how are you? Thanks for joining us today. So as we go through, I'm gonna spin the camera around here for you in a minute. We're gonna be dropping into this event here. Hi Jill, for about an hour. We have a lot of jewelry to show you, but everything that I have set up here is going to be shown over both of the nights, tomorrow and Friday. Both nights will start at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you have any questions, I do have the prices of everything out as well, but if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. You're of course welcome to ask questions tomorrow night during our live stream as well, but sometimes things move really quickly during our lives, so if you need any assistance, today is your day. Hi Janice, how are you? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and get started. I'm gonna kind of just skim through things. We have a lot of jewelry set up. This might be, do you think this is one of our bigger live streams? Yeah, this is one of our bigger live streams. I did go heavy on the hearts and try to make as much as we possibly could offer in this short amount of time, because we did showcase hearts in January, and I usually don't do hearts or really any of our themes so close back to back, but we have just been inundated with requests for the hearts. So you'll notice we have lots of new designs. So I'm really excited to be able to showcase these beautiful pieces for you all. So let me get this turned around and we will get started.
Hi Janice, thank you for our Easter surprise.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Janice. I was out yesterday and Sam told me, she said she's going to send me home with some surprises. So thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a little scan here of everything that I have set up. I have like hearts over here to the side and below. There is jewelry everywhere. This is the style that I'm wearing today. And then we have our flowers over here to the right-hand side. Hello, Vicky. How are you today? So what I will do is I am going to kind of, let me see. We've never really had things piled up so high. I'm going to start by bringing everything over here in the middle. Okay, if you have a question about sizing or you want to see something a little bit closer, just let me know. But I'm going to start with the hearts to the side and I'm just going to bring everything close. Hi, Mama Francie. How are you, Valerie? Okay, so we're going to start with some rings. I tried to do, we've always have so many requests for rings. I'm wearing the split band heart, and most of our heart pieces you will see actually have this beautiful heart-shaped sea glass. They are all different because we do like to use the sea glass exactly as it's found. So you'll notice that these pieces are really unique. Some are a little wider, some are a little bit more elongated. This just depends on the way these pieces of sea glass have sort of like broken in the ocean and tumbled smooth over time. Some of them are bottle lips. So I'm just gonna go right here from the top and show you all of our, you're so sweet. All of our rings are a size 9, and we always offer custom ring resize during our live streams up to a size 11 or down to any size. This is normally a $25 sizing charge, but we do offer them free inside of our live streams. So up here we have some beautiful shades of aqua. We have a few deeper pieces of aqua here. We have some cobalt. This cobalt actually is very, thank you, is very three-dimensional. You can see it has the bottle lip here to the side and has this beautiful like three-dimensional wave-like pattern to it. And it's kind of cool because the little dip of the heart goes right into that bottle lip piece as well. So we have another bottle lip in cornflower, some beautiful smooth cornflower. This one's a little deeper. These are a little lighter. You will notice that the pieces of sea glass, you know, these are all technically, these 4 are considered cornflower, but the color does vary depending on the shape, the size, the thickness of the sea glass, and of course how much of the cobalt oxide additive was added to the original glass manufacturing process when the piece of glass that this stemmed from was produced. So we have seafoam here. The ring that I'm wearing is up for grabs as well. This will be inside of our event tomorrow night. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thanks for joining in. If you are joining in right now and you're wondering what you are watching, we're doing a preview of the heart and the flower sea glass jewelry that we will be featuring in tomorrow night and Friday night's live stream shopping events. So we have green over here, white, purple, pastel pink. This is actually a really deep purple. Isn't that a cool color? And then we have the yellow and a red. So those are our split band rings. Yeah, Sam, I'm probably gonna need your help when I get to, I'm gonna do the other ring style for the hearts, which is, oh yeah, right here. All of those rings are $175. Then I did make a little bit more petite of a design too, that has like a little hammered band. These are all $169 and they are a little bit smaller in size, but you can see if you're familiar with the quality of our work and our sterling silver work, you know that the bands are always really nice and thick and durable. So this is nothing that's going to lose shape or move over time. So the quality and durability is very important to us. So this ring, even though it looks a little bit more petite, has a really nice durable band, hammered, and then the piece of sea glass is single bezel set. This is a beautiful purple here. We have some seafoam shades here in the back, a cobalt, and 2 cornflower. So these are the hammered style. And then let's see, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want to see up close, if you're wondering about a color, please let me know. Now is the time. Oh, does one of these glow?
Yes.
Sam got that. She got the little flashlight ready for me. I'm guessing it's this one here in the middle. Cool. Yeah, so this heart here, these are bracelets, and this seafoam actually glows under the UV black light, which is really cool. So that's a UV seafoam. We have an aqua, a cornflower seafoam, and then we have this beautiful olive, the olive green and the amber we've been getting so many requests for lately. So I did a beautiful amber and an olive green for the bracelet. So this bracelet style is really fun. It features 3 like thicker chains, and they're all connected here together. It is adjustable, so you can, let me see, has a little adjustable chain, and then it has a lobster claw clasp over here. So we are able to switch this to a toggle clasp if you prefer a toggle instead of a lobster claw, and we can also offer sizings for you as well. Do they need to be steaming? No. Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know. It's probably just like one what Auntie's packaging.
Just the engagement ring that we just finished up.
Okay. So the bracelets that I just showed you, again, those are all made with a lobster claw clasp, but we always offer custom sizing. So how it will work is tomorrow, can you wear that bracelet all the time? Yeah, Vicki, I would definitely take it off before you go to bed, but you can wear it, like you don't have to, you know, worry about it during the day and things like that. I just would suggest to take this style off at night when you go to bed because of the chain. You don't, like in the connection parts, you don't want to like kink it. So yeah, it's probably not great to wear to bed, but other than that, absolutely, you can wear that one all the time for sure. And that one looks really, really beautiful on. I can try one on for you guys if you would like. Do you want to take one of those off? Maybe the amber one while I show these? Sam's going to grab one for me and I'll try it on for you in just a second. I'm just going to tilt this down a little bit more. So we also have some of our heart hinge bangle bracelet, and they are a variety of price points. Most of them are $218. The one that I just showed you, Vicki, that one's $298, that style, and I'm gonna try that one on in just a second. And then, thank you, Chris. And then these are $218. So these I made a little bit bigger than before. We did have a couple of these last time we featured the hearts, and these we made a little bit bigger. So this bracelet style can fit, we have a small size, a medium size, and a large size. You're welcome. And are the hearts in both styles the same size? What is larger? So the style that I just showed you, Janice, this style here, you can see is a little bit more petite in the size of the actual heart. It's just kind of a different bracelet style. And then all of these, the hearts are, I would say, like more of a medium size, but they are gonna vary just a little bit from piece to piece. So for these hearts, this bracelet piece right here, I'm actually gonna put this down and just hold up one to show you. I'm going to show you the green one. So this exact bracelet, what we do is we make this piece in different sizes. So we're able to just swap it out, and we can accommodate this bracelet in a small size for you, which would comfortably fit about a 6 to a 6 3/4. We have a standard, which is 6 3/4 to 7 3/4, or a large, which is 7 3/4 to 8 1/2. So we're able to accommodate any bracelet size, any wrist size with this bracelet, and those start at $218. It's just the red that is $229, and that's just for the rarity. So this red one is $229. Okay, let me give these to you, Sam, and then I'm gonna try on that other bracelet style. So here is this sweet little bracelet here. You can see that it has lobster claw clasp on one side, and it has the adjustable piece on the other side. And then this is the honey amber. Really, really sweet. It's all single bezel set, open in the back. So I'd say out of the two, this one is a little bit, can you help me hook that? Is a little bit like more, yeah, exactly, Elaine. A variety of sizes. I'd say this one is a little bit more on the petite size, just for the actual piece of sea glass, but it's a really nice overall like durability. You've got the 3 beautiful chains here, the nice heavy sterling silver connecting it all, and then again you have the lobster claw clasp here at the bottom. So that's what that one looks like on, and I can put the green one on as well next to it if you want to see for size. These, the hinge bracelet style that I'm going to put on here, these are, again, a little bit larger, because when we have this hinge, a lot of it depends on our bracelet styles. So with this hinge bracelet style, we always want the piece of sea glass in the rings to take up, it's about 1 3/4 inch or so. And that's just because when we use that much space here in the top, it allows this bottom piece to fit comfortably for all the bracelet sizes. So we always are, you know, working with the sea glass. We have all these unique pieces that are different. They're organic, of course, and so they're different sizes and shapes. But then when we're making jewelry, we always have the sizes that we need to go off of for the jewelry, for being, you know, a certain size to accommodate a certain size wrist and things like that. There are standard measurements that those fall in between. So how it works is when you're live with us tomorrow, if you see, oh, you're welcome. If you see I'm going to do this one next. If you end up claiming a bracelet and there's a size that you need, you always just put that size in your order notes to us at checkout, and we will do custom sizing for you prior to shipping. So we always customize everything for you per your request for ring size, for bracelet size prior to shipping. It's just really important to us because we want to make sure it's going to fit comfortably for you. So, okay, so we've got this cute little X and O style, which last time, I think in January when we did, we had a few hearts in our live stream. We only did like a few of these, and so we've had so many people asking for this style again. So I'm so happy to bring it back, and we have earrings like this time too, which we did not have it before. So starting at the top, we have just one turquoise. As you know, turquoise is a really rare sea glass color, so we just have one of those. This one's $184, and that's for the pendant, and then all the others are $169 except for this red right here, which is also $184. So we have a beautiful aqua. We are showcasing this on the Stardust style chain, but all of our pendants are sold separately. So if you have a chain at home, you could always get just the pendant alone if you'd like as well. Hello, hello. Thank you for everybody that's joining in. We're just doing a preview of our heart jewelry, and we'll move on to the flower jewelry in a little bit that we'll be showcasing tomorrow night and Friday night for our 2-part Instagram live shopping events. So we have a cute little yellow here. We have a lavender, red. This is a beautiful aqua. And then we have the aqua and the turquoise there. Oh, thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm glad you're back here. There's no way I'd be able to finagle all these back. So we do have, hello, Jackie. Hi, Carol. Hi, Grace. How are you ladies today? Thanks for joining in. We're doing a preview. So we do have some more color options for this beautiful style. We have cobalt here at the top. We have some cornflower. We have the white, and then a really vivid, beautiful seafoam at the bottom. Okay, so that's the X and O pendant. Thank you, Sam. We're gonna move over to some earrings. Last time, we did not do any earrings like this, and so I decided to do, hi Claire, how is it going today? Happy Wednesday. We decided to do some earrings. Aren't these so fun? Oh my gosh, I love this as a set. I'm not usually a matchy person, but I would totally do this pendant and earrings as a matching set. I think these are so fun. I love this earring. So the earrings are $224. We have the aqua here, 2 of the aqua. Is the price also a reflection on how rare a sea glass is? Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm not sure of your first name, but Frumsetti. So we normally price, most of our price is really based off of the time and the gram weight of metal used. So, but you'll notice if there's a style like the style that I just showed you, this style here in the necklace, the pendant was $169, and then for the red or the turquoise, those were $184, and that was just because of the rare glass. So there is a price increase sometimes for the rarity of the glass, but most of the price is based off of the gram weight of the metal used. Yeah. Hello, thank you. So these are $224. These have the cobalt. And we have the 2 pairs of cobalt. You can see we just like to make multiples, and then we do individually show them just because the shapes are different since we use the authentic sea glass. So this one's a little more triangular and this one's a little rounder. Thank you. So those are the cobalt. We showed the aqua. And then here is the cornflower. We have, oh my gosh. Are these so cute? I just love this earring so much. These are adorable. Oh, thank you. Okay. And then we have over here a yellow, which is so fun, and this beautiful brighter seafoam, which is a really gorgeous color. I tried to do as many matching colors for pendants and earrings as I possibly could. And then we have the white over here to the left and the red. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you today? There you go. I don't know where those came from. I'm going to move on to this one, okay? And I'm just going to start with this little one because I can reach it. Okay. Thank you, Valerie. So moving over, we have our double sea glass nested heart necklace, which is so sweet. we, in honor of Mother's Day coming up the second week of May, I know this event is in April, but we wanted to be able to ship them all to you in time for you either to gift to yourself to wear for Mother's Day or to a loved one. So this particular heart necklace is so sweet to me because I love like the heart within the heart to symbolize motherhood. I think it's so beautiful in so many different ways. So we have the white up top, we have this beautiful yellow, and then a really beautiful lime green. Yeah, I love this one, Laura. And we have I'm going to show you all the colors first for the necklace, but we do have a new sterling silver heart that could be mix and match. I also have this in the earring. So if you wanted to do like a double heart necklace and then the single double hearts without the sea glass as the earring, you can, or vice versa. So you could do the single, or I shouldn't say single, but the double heart necklace without the sea glass, and then do the heart earring that does have the sea glass. It's just really nice to be able to mix and match a little bit. So this is new, the sterling silver double heart. The pendant is $89. It's really beautiful, like nice thick sterling silver. Hi Dawn, how are you today? Hi there, thanks for joining in. So for the double heart necklaces, we have this beautiful aqua. We have a cobalt and a cornflower down here at the bottom. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, this is good. Is this one a different?
Not for this style.
Okay. And then over here, we have a beautiful purple. I tried to do pinks and purples where we can. You know that these two colors are very, very rare for us to find anyways. The purple is considered more rare. The pink is considered more rare. Just more rare in the sense of I always like to, hi Paige, how are you? To use pieces that are a little bit more vivid in color. And for the pink, we do usually find a softer pink, and the same thing for the purple. But these are really beautiful and have more of a brighter color to them. We have the beautiful red here. And then we have one turquoise at the top, which is just striking. It is a pretty one, sorry. Okay, now for the earrings. Go ahead.
Okay, that one's tricky.
Yeah, for sure. Now for the earrings, I'm going to show you guys the plain silver earring. Isn't that so fun? So these are $108. They're sterling silver. And so the idea behind this is can I just see one of these? Mm-hmm. So these are a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you all the earrings that we made to match as well. But I just figured if you're somebody that wants something a little bit shorter or without the sea glass, you can mix and match the plain silver earrings or the sea glass and silver earrings with the pendant. We have the plain silver pendant as well. So really nice just to be able to have that option to interchange with it. And we do have several pairs. I think the pendant, we have 5 or 6, and the earrings, we have 5 or 6 too, of the plain silver. And then, of course, everything else I'm showing you, these are all one of a kind. So these are all $198. We have the beautiful aqua here to the left. We have cornflower to the right. And as I'm showing you these, I have a lot of jewelry to go through, which is why I'm going a little bit faster. I will go slower tomorrow night. But if you have any questions at all or you want to see anything tried on, please let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. And I always like to do this preview because tomorrow night, once we go live to show the hearts, things really do move quickly, and it can be, it can be fast paced sometimes, which is a lot of fun. I love, love, love our live streams, but I want to make sure that I show you everything ahead of time so you can kind of get an idea of what we have available, kind of plan out if this collection is for you or not, if there's anything that you like, and then also have that opportunity to ask any questions that you need. So over here we have the beautiful red. So somebody earlier was asking if there's a price difference for the rare colors. So this is a great example of that. The base price for this style is $198, and then these are $218, and that's due to the red sea glass. And then this pair over here has the beautiful yellow. Thank you, thank you. And then we have 2 more pairs in this color, in this style. We have the beautiful pastel pink and this gorgeous purple. So as you can see, we did try to do matching necklace and earrings for all the colors so that if you're somebody that really loves a match, there's an option for that. Absolutely. So they're actually similar to the earring style that I'm wearing, but we're gonna do that next in a little bit. I'll try on the pink pair here to show you. So they're really lightweight and comfortable. The durability, the comfort, like the feel of all of our jewelry is really important to us. We do always leave the backs open as well so the light can shine through and really showcase the true color of the piece. But there they are on, really comfortable. And they're welded here so they don't move at this point, but they do have movement here where they're attached to the ear wire. And these are $198. This was the petal pink that I just tried on. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna give you those. And actually, I'll stay turned around for 1 second because I'm just gonna try on one of those necklaces. So I will flip the camera around in a second to show you this next style, but I'm just gonna try one on since it's facing me. You're welcome, Claire, my pleasure. So we had, I think only like, what did we do? 3 or 2 of this necklace in January, 2 of them. And we had so many requests. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So here's this beautiful swirl heart, which is so cool. This color here is just fantastic. This is a really beautiful, bright, vibrant, almost like a turquoisey green, tropical. Sometimes it's hard. This piece of sea glass does not necessarily fall into any category. Will this be recorded? I'm at work. Yes. Yes, honey. Honey see, honey try. This will be recorded. We will save this. So if you're at work and you don't have time right now, you're more than welcome to jump over later and re-watch this. Just a little heads up, when you re-watch the video, if you click on it and make it larger, there's a little gray bar at the bottom so you can slow me down and speed me up depending on what you want to hear. So Donna says, oh, I got that necklace in January and I love it. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Beautiful, Donna. Yeah, I think you must have like a red one. I think we did mostly red. And this is just such a fun style, so I was happy that we were able to make a couple more. We do have a few more red and a few other colors, so I'm going to turn this around and show you them this way. Whoops, sorry. Okay. So here they all are. We have beautiful aqua, cobalt, cornflower, white, couple different reds. This one's actually that deep purple color. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, this one's kind of just like on the edge. I'm going to lift that one up in a second. And then this is that really cool color that I was just holding up. I feel like it's a little bit easier to see it here against the white. You can see that color and how it pops. So here, look at that piece. That's like orange and red with a little stripe through it. And then this one is red. And I know this one looks red, but it's actually a deep purple. Isn't that stunning? Lisa, if you are here, I believe you have a pendant that has that purple color in it. It's a really rare color, and it's so, so pretty. Hi, Shayna. How are you, my dear? Thank you, Sam. Sorry.
Welcome.
Do you have something in your hand? Oh,
I do.
Okay. Did we do all of these? Oh, no, not that one. Okay, I'll do this one next. So the next style I'm going to show you is actually the necklace that I'm wearing today. If you saw the necklace that I had on, this is a newer style. It's really, really sweet. We do have it showcased on just a few different chains. I really like it on the Rolo style chain, but I wanted to show it to you on the inlet chain as well, just to give you a different variety. So we have, the one I'm wearing is white, which I can spin the camera around in a second as well. The pendant is $169. We have a beautiful aqua. And these are very durable, really cool, has like a double swirl to them. Then we have the cobalt, cornflower, this really beautiful bright seafoam. If you're somebody that loves seafoam, this color is just exquisite. It's so beautiful. Sorry, Sam.
The center neckstand is the other one with this style.
Okay. Then we have, let's start here at the bottom. This is one of those colors that's very hard for us to put our finger on. It's turquoise, aqua. It looks like the Caribbean Sea. It's a really beautiful, vibrant color. Then we have a red here, yellow, purple, and pink. And then I'm going to flip the camera around. Whoops, sorry, little starfish. So I can show you, because I'm wearing this necklace today. This is a new style. And I just love it. I think it's so pretty. So I have the white on, and then I'm wearing the white earrings. So we do have this earring design as well that we made to kind of complement it. But this earring design that I'm wearing right here could also go with the, thank you, sorry, that was just on the end. Could also go with this sideways heart. We tried to make a lot of them like interchangeable. Oh my gosh, Crystal, they do. That's so cute. I love that ride so much. And fun little fact, we went to Disney, not this past February, but the February before. And the ride actually, like, something happened to it. And we got stuck on it for like 2 hours. And everybody was like, well, this is the ride that you loved. And now we're here all afternoon. Can you mix the heart shapes? Vicky says, could you mix the heart shapes? Do you mean like mix and match between pieces? Definitely. I think we tried to create them all to be like interchangeable so that there are some that are like an exact match, but you can certainly mix and match them as you would like to, for sure. So here is the same earring in aqua, just to show you a little different color. I'll spin this around. Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. We tried to, we have some that are like an exact match, like the double heart pendant with the double heart earrings, but a lot of them we tried to make so they're interchangeable. So that was like one of the reasons, let me see, I'll show you, that we did, like for these, we have the double hearts and we have the double heart earring, but then we also did the double heart without the sea glass, and the same thing with the pendant over here, so that you can really mix and match everything. You could do this necklace, which is what I'm wearing, with the swirl earring that I'm wearing, but you also could do it, with this earring too. So there's so many that can be mixed and matched in fun ways, for sure. Yeah, absolutely, Laura. So here's the earring that I'm wearing. You saw the approximate size on me. These are really, really beautiful. They have the sea glass at the top and this beautiful swirl at the bottom. And the swirls like mirror each other here at the bottom. These are all $198. So we have aqua. The pair I'm wearing is white. We also have this beautiful blue. It's like a dark cornflower or a light cobalt. We have, thank you, a cornflower pair here. A beautiful red pair over here. That's my phone. It's like dying. And then we have this beautiful petal pink. And then again, I'm wearing the white color. Okay, I don't know where these went.
Back here.
We have jewelry like stacked up over here like you would not believe. It will not look like this for tomorrow night because of course we're gonna split up the hearts and the flowers. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this next necklace that I'm going to show you is adorable. Hi, Megan. How are you? This is an adorable new little style that I'm so excited to showcase. We put it on the little baby Rolo style chain, which is such a sweet little chain, which we do have that all back in stock too, right?
Almost every size, yeah.
Okay. I know a lot of you for our last live stream, you were waiting on when we were going to have more of this baby Rolo back in stock. We do have almost every size. I think there's just one size that we're out of right now. So these little necklaces are so sweet. They're single bezel set, and then they're attached to the chain on either side. So we have the cornflower. This one here is cornflower bottle lip, which is really fun.
I love this style.
Do you? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a very you. A very Sam style. I tried to make a variety of sweet and petite and dainty, as well as some bigger pieces as well. We've got the seafoam, the green, and the purple. These are all on a 16-inch chain. We can add a 2-inch extender, a 3-inch extender on the end, whatever you prefer. Excuse me, if you would like them longer. And these are all 145. Sam size, that's right, Donna. Okay, yeah, I'll do that one next. I know, these are, we got them stacked in there. How much, instead of like, how much wood can a woodchuck, like how much jewelry can see left jewelry? Okay, so we're gonna move over to our classic style. This is our single bezel set style, which I feel like hands down everybody, whoops, daisy, is always asking for. So I don't know how you had that. I did. So we did a variety of these. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining in. And all different colors, all different shapes. I think the thing that I love so much about working with the Authentic Sea Glass, and you can really see it come through when we look at these hearts, is that each one, like these two are both aqua, but the color is a little bit different. The shape is a little bit different. You always have that beautiful play on the exact piece because they're always gonna, break in the ocean and smooth down over time a little differently. And depending on the thickness of the glass, you always get a little different color. So we have this beautiful, more vivid aqua here at the top. This is more of like a greenish aqua here in the middle, a little more elongated. We have a light sort of smoky aqua gray. Beautiful sea foam here in the middle. This sea foam is really fun. It almost looks like a little paisley designed sea foam. Then we have this beautiful, almost perfect green. I have been collecting sea glass hearts, Erin, since 2003. So we have the olive here. And then we have this beautiful amber here at the bottom. So I've been collecting the sea glass hearts since 2003, but as many of you know, we do work with sea glass collectors around the world to source and collect for us, especially the colors that we don't find as much here in Massachusetts. So the places that we work with sea glass collectors, hi Kim, how are you, is the West Coast, Hawaii, Japan, England, Puerto Rico. Those are like some of the main areas. And so a lot of our collectors now too know the types of sea glass and the shapes and the sizes that I look for. So they definitely help us as well. We don't find all of these here in Massachusetts.
I had one sticker fall off.
Okay, is that this price?
I think so.
Okay. All right, next we're gonna continue with the single bezels. These are just a little different colors. So we have this beautiful red here, which is $179. This is
insane in the numbers.
insane, as Sam says. This purple, this beautiful deep purple, and it's a very like three-dimensional shape. You can see here. Really beautiful. If you love pink, these pinks are out of this world. So these two are $179, and then starting with this pink, we go back to the $159, okay? So this is beautiful, gorgeous, vivid pink. This one's $159. We have another beautiful elongated pink here. Could you please try on the pink? Yes, Donna, absolutely. This one here on the bottom. Hello, Miss Jen. How are you? Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining in. We have this gorgeous, this is like a light lavender. It's a little bit wider of a piece. I love the shape here. We have this gorgeous white cornflower. And then for anybody that loves a bottle lip, this bottle lip is just absolutely stunning. And then, I don't know if I can get that one to show. We have this really cute little cobalt heart here at the top. Yes, Donna, absolutely. I will show up close of the purple for Miss Vicky. And then I will try that one on for you. Can I have the flashlight, please?
Oh, sure.
So I'm going to try to hold the flashlight on it, Vicky, to show you the color. You can see it's like this beautiful, like purplish color. If I don't shine the light through it, just to show you, it's very like deep. It almost looks like a deep cobalt when you're not lifting the light up to it, but you can definitely tell it has like that purple glow to it. And then Sam, would you take that one off for me? So I could try that one on.
Certainly.
I might just hold it up next to these. So those are all of our single bezel set. They're all similar sizes, but as you can see, depending on the shape, each one is one of a kind. So we do have them similar, but there is the pink. I have to say the pink does not stand out on me as much because of my skin tone. I feel like it, but this is definitely like a beautiful, you can see that pink color against the white, really beautiful pink. I feel like this is like your color, Sam. Sam does not have a V-neck shirt to show you guys today, but yeah. And that's about the size of all of them too. They're all about that size. If you like something a little bit smaller, but you love the single bezel, then I would suggest the style that I just showed you that has the baby Rolo chain coming out from either side. And this is the baby Rolo chain that's on here. This is the standard Rolo. So just to show you the difference between the two, we do have both of these chains over on our website too at litaseaglassjewelry.com, and we will showcase them tomorrow night for you as well. This is the standard size and that's the baby size. So there you go. Thank you. And then if you want to see Vicky the purple one on, here's the purple. Here's that beautiful color. And then and it's just very, you can kind of see it this way, like three-dimensional, the shape to it. I think it was almost like, must have been part of the bottle that just was like curving, maybe close to the top, because you can see it has that really cool curve in it. Yeah, it's fun. Thank you.
Next we have those two stands in the center.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for these next two styles, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna keep it facing me to try one of each of them on for you, and then I'll turn the camera around because they're already like kind of laid out. I'm gonna try on the amber. I've been loving the amber. Yeah. Hello. Thanks for joining in. Hope you're having a great day. So I'm gonna try this style on first. This is our double bezel style, and it has some beautiful little beadwork at the bottom. Double bezel, all that means is that you have a bezel, which is the part of the silver that goes around the sea glass or around the gemstone, and then a double bezel is when you have an extra layer of silver that really encases it, which we have here around the heart. So I love a double bezel. I think it's so elegant. It's such a beautiful, hi Ashley. A beautiful way to enhance and just like dress up one of the pieces. So here's the amber. So we have this style, and I do have a bunch of different colors I'm going to show you, but I just wanted to hold one of each of these styles up for you first, and then I'll turn the camera around. Hi Carol, how's it going today? Thanks for joining in. Oops, careful for that cobalt, he's falling back. That one, yeah. And then for this next style, I'm gonna show you guys this one in the olive. Isn't that so pretty? I love this one. If you saw any of the videos I've been posting, I always take the jewelry down to the beach and like try it on to do all of our reels and our videos, and I was wearing this one and a bunch of them because this color is so exquisite. So we have a couple in this style as well. So this style features a single bezel set heart inside of this beautiful like lightly hammered sterling silver piece, and then it just has a little connection point right there. Sorry, Sam. Okay. Sam is like, looks like she's doing acrobatics over here to get all the jewelry back into the right place. Okay, so do you want to put that one back over here, and then I'll turn the camera around?
Sure.
I'll give you a little bit of space so you can. That was my flashlight. That's okay. Thank you.
That cobalt pendant trying to
Yeah. I'll roll that over to you because I will put it on a couple of them. Okay. So now that they are back in place, I hope this is okay. I'll do like this because these are really hard to hold up. And then, like I said, tomorrow night they won't be as packed in here because tomorrow night we're going to be doing hearts. And then on Friday night, we'll be doing the flowers. Okay, so this is that first style that I showed you. I had tried on the amber one. We also have it in the white. We have this beautiful green, and the green you can kind of see has a little bit of like a bottle lip there to the side. We have this gorgeous purple right there, which is so stunning. We have a cornflower, beautiful cornflower. This cobalt is super cool, and it has some embossings on it. These are not bottle lip embossings. These are more of like decorative embossings. So this must have just been the way this bottle was, but they're not really deep enough to be bottle lip markings. Like the bottle lip is where the top of the cap was like screwed onto the bottle, and it has those deep lips in there. And then of course we have the beautiful aqua over there to the side. Oops. There we go. Okay, hello. And then down here, this is a style that I just tried on. I hope you guys can see these. Try to do like that. That was the olive that I tried on. We also have a beautiful aqua, a white. I wore the white. You guys know how much I love white sea glass. I wore the white and the amber in some of our videos too. that like a perfect little amber heart? It's so sweet, so cute. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think those are all of the heart styles. May I see the purple heart? Absolutely, Shayna. Here is the purple.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this is a really beautiful color. It's so hard. I was down at the beach trying to take videos for like our reels and stuff, and I'm like, I felt like I almost videoed every single piece that we had because I'm like, oh my God, this one is so gorgeous. I want to make sure they see this one. Oh wait, let me show them this one. So there we go. That's the purple. I know it, Janice, I'm telling you, like I end up making so many pieces because I'm like, when Kim and I are designing everything, we're like, okay, should we use this one? Should we do this color? We're like, oh, we'll just do them both when we can't decide. So then we end up with all this jewelry. But at least you know you can't go wrong. At least you know that no matter what you grab, what you see, I always feel like everything always makes its way to the person it's supposed to be with. Exactly, Chris. One of each. Okay, we're going to move over to the flowers. So again, we're going to be showcasing the flower jewelry on Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. All of the hearts that I just showed you, these are going to be tomorrow night, Thursday, which is the 24th of April at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. And then Friday we'll do the flowers. So we have, so this is a one-of-a-kind piece. This is a really, really cool, thank you, Janice. It's funny, after 23 years being in business and doing this for so long, it's funny because sometimes during our live streams, people will be like, oh, I really wanted such and such a piece, and then I ended up with this one, and it ended up going perfect with this piece that I had, and you just really notice after all this time that the pieces really do find their way to who they're supposed to be with, so... So this piece up top here, this beautiful green, it has a really fun embossing, very soft embossing here in the center. And we just single bezel set it with some beautiful leaf designs here at the top. This one's $189. And then we have 3 flower styles here. These pendants are a little bit smaller compared to some of our other flowers. Some of our other flowers are a lot larger. This is a really sweet, like medium to smaller size if you are somebody that likes more petite jewelry. Exactly, Laura says that happens to me a lot, yeah. And then it ends up working out perfect, right? Thank you, Chris. Yeah, this is a really striking green. I wouldn't quite say it's a lime green, but definitely like a brighter, really vibrant green color. So for these 3 flowers, we have this beautiful golden, like yellow color up the top here for $179. They're all the pendants are $179. There's single bezel set, open in the back. We always do like open in the back. And then you have the beautiful sterling silver flower details that go on the top. So they are welded to the bezel. So it's not going to catch. They're nice and flat, completely flat against the sea glass. I just love, love, love this design. It's so sweet. The back shield pendant from the last time is a really deep purple when the phone flashed. Oh, so cool, Crystal. Yeah, that pendant, that was like... that black one that you got, that one, the black sea glass is always like either really, really dark olive or really, really dark cobalt or really dark purple, and it just like appears black, but it always has a deep color to it. So I love that that one is purple. That's a really beautiful piece for sure. What color blue is that flower? Chris, this one is a co-flower. I'd say it's a dark cornflower or a light cobalt. It's kind of like that in between, but it's really vibrant. I'd say it's a dark cornflower. It's a perfect little oval. Oh, the black sea glass is so cool. We don't have a ton of it. Don't mind some people yelling outside if you can hear them. Okay, so we're going to move over to, thank you. That one right there. Does that go right there? Okay, so we're going to move over to some of our larger pendants here. I'm actually just going to take this one down because it's like falling. Can you hold those for a second? I'm going to show you this one up close first. So this one here has a really cool embossing on it. It's purple and white, and then it has that beautiful linear embossing. So these are single bezel set. So the single bezel is this part here that comes along the sea glass, and then as part of the design, the double bezel setting kind of goes up and swoops into the bail. So the bail is connected to the design of the piece. And then we have this gorgeous detailed flower and leaf that comes over the top of the setting and is welded to the edges. So again, these are all really durable. They're nice and flat. So these are $2.98. I have a couple other ones too, Laura, but I just wanted to show you guys one of them up close. Hi, Sonia, how are you? Oh, thank you. So the one I just showed you is $2.98. Then we have a really beautiful bright purple one here. This one is $2.65. It's a little bit smaller than the one that I just showed you. And when I say a little bit smaller, I really just mean like a little bit smaller. They're still really nice, like substantial size pieces for sure. Then we have this gorgeous yellow. This one is $2.98 as well. Beautiful, vibrant yellow. Really stunning. We have $2.65 here for this gorgeous aqua. And these are all the same style. It's just that depending on the shape, the leaf placement and the flower placement is a little bit different. So I always say they end up taking on their own personality. And then we have this gorgeous cobalt. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I love, love, love the flower design on these as well. So pretty.
Buttercup.
It does kind of look like a little buttercup. And the cool thing too is they're very three-dimensional. So all of these little beads, these are all done by hand. And we place them right here in the center. So there's some that are small, there's some that are larger. And there's all this beautiful like etched detail in the flowers and in the leaves. So same thing in the leaf. This middle like vein of the leaf comes up and over, which is really fun. And this is a very dark cobalt. Did you do any plain flower earrings to go with these? So not of this flower, but we do have a flower design. I don't think I did any plain silver in the flowers. Okay, I'm gonna give you those. But I do have a ring, Laura, that matches. Yeah, like a little forget-me-not, Chris, exactly. Okay, and then for these, this is our rose design, and I'm like hitting something. I might have to take this one off. I can't, it's just, I don't have far enough to drop down. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this one first. We do have other colors. This is our rose design. This one is $320. The other standard colors are $220. This one is $320 because of this beautiful orange, white, ultra rare. And it actually, can you see that bubble right in the center? Isn't that cool? So this design features this beautiful piece of sea glass here at the top, and then these beautiful single bezel set green for the leaf. Those necklaces are so stunning. It would be nice to have a simple but matching earring. Yeah, we try to do that sometimes when we can. We do have a smaller necklace too. It just gets to be, we end up running out of time. It's really what it boils down to. We end up running out of time. But maybe we could do some for like a What's New Wednesday or something. We always try to keep that in mind. So maybe we'll have some of those in the future. That's a great idea, Laura, for sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, little dangle, Chris. Hi, Penny. How are you today? So this one is the orange, and then that one's $320. The rest of these are $220. I'm going to show you the colors up close. We have a beautiful white here at the bottom, beautiful crisp white. We have this beautiful aqua here. This is a deeper aqua. Then we have a lighter aqua. So all of these are $220, and then the bright my gosh, orange, I almost said amber, bright orange one is $320. Thank you. Yeah, that would be really cute. This next one too, Laura and Chris, this is a really sweet little flower that we have on here. We could do a little flower dangle like these as well. So this is similar but different, and again, just due to the shapes of the sea glass, they all look a little different. These are single bezel set, sterling silver, and then we have the beautiful flower. So it comes out here of the center and then wraps up to the leaf. And these are all $198. We do have this beautiful red, and the red is $218. And so is this aqua due to the size, and the purple due to the size. A leaf simple earring would be nice. Yeah, that would be really cute too, Jill. Maybe we'll do a little flower What's New Wednesday sometime in the, from the garden. Sometime in the summer we could do matching earrings. I'll have to see if I have enough time to squeeze that into our production, but I love that idea. That would be really cute. So I'm gonna have to take this down. I can't do the balancing stuff. Okay. So this next necklace is a one of a kind. I'm gonna hold this up close to show you guys. It's so, so cool. So due to the curve, so this piece of sea glass is curved this way. I had to set it down like this, but when you flip it over, you know, you can see this beautiful ribbed detail here, which is so, so cool. So we turned it into a little tulip, and you can still see like the glow of that embossed nature. Isn't that so pretty? I love this little tulip necklace. Yeah, sweet little tulip. Isn't that cute? Then it has the sterling silver leaves here at the bottom. So that's a one-of-a-kind necklace. This next necklace is a beautiful butterfly wing. This is a one-of-a-kind necklace as well. Has this gorgeous embossing to it. And then we did the sterling silver cutouts here at the bottom to replicate like the wing of a butterfly. So these two. So the one I just showed you is $220, the tulip. And then this beautiful little butterfly wing is $239. Yeah. So, and this is, we do always have people ask us for the embossed pieces of sea glass if we etch them. So we don't etch them. The embossed pieces of sea glass are just the actual piece of sea glass in its original form. It's an embossing from its original. So maybe this was a decorative, like a vase or a beautiful a vase or like a tableware little candy dish that had the embossing on it. So that comes in the original glass. We're not doing that, you know, afterwards. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? Or I might go for one of those pendants. Yeah, I'll see. I love the idea of doing earrings. I know that I can do them at some point. I just don't know how close I'll be able to do them because we do have like all of our What's New Wednesdays. We do everything like a year in advance. So we have everything planned out in a year for our production schedule just because it gets really hard to design and to make and to stay on top of everything. So yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. So these are really sweet. I love this design. Again, I tried to incorporate some more petite styles as well. And this is one of them. That's like a Sam size for everybody that likes something a little smaller. These are $149 for the pendant. We have a variety of colors, and I do have matching earrings for this as well. So we have the aqua, the cobalt, we've got some cornflower, 2 different colors of seafoam. This is like that seafoam, kind of like my ring, this like medium seafoam. And then I have a few pieces in this collection, one in the heart, and then here in the flower that has more of this like vibrant seafoam. Beautiful white, gorgeous honey amber, and we have a couple of purples. So these pendants are $145. These are all on, we're showcasing them on the Baby Rolo style chain, but again, you can always do just the pendant alone.
They're $149. You said $145.
Oh, sorry, $149. You can always do just the pendant alone, or you can, you know, add a chain in the length that you would like. I have a bunch of fruit pieces from last year, and the nature pieces are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think you have one of the apples too, Jill. I love the fruit pieces. Those are so cute. So we have some earrings here. All the earrings are $218, and we have a few in each color. So here are the aqua. And again, these are pretty much exactly the same design, but because we use the authentic sea glass, these you'll see are a little bit bolder, and these are a little bit more elongated. So they all have their little personalities to them. And we have some cornflower here. 2 pairs of cornflower. Then we have 1 pair of cobalt, 1 pair of the beautiful lavender. Thank you. We have 2 pairs of seafoam. We did 1 in each of the colors, so the lighter seafoam and the deeper seafoam, so that if you're somebody that loves an exact match, hopefully you'll be able to snag the matching pendant and earrings. And then we have the white and the yellow. I really, really love this design. And I'm somebody that really likes bolder pieces, but I actually was wearing a pair of these earrings when I was down at the beach, like photographing everything and videotaping it, and I like kept them in for a little while because the silver here where it's hammered really catches the light, and they just shine and they show up really beautifully. So I love the hammered sea glass for that reason. So yeah, these are $218 as well, and those are all of that style, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So next, let's do the matching ring. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. We did that. Oh, we did these. Okay, good. Moving right along. So I'm going to show you next the matching ring. We did a matching ring in this style, and I will try one on for you as well. As I mentioned, it's the same thing with the hearts. Oh, me too, Vicky. I love the hammered silver. We did the hammered silver on here too. The rings are the same thing like with the hearts. All of our rings they could be leaves or mermaid's tails. I love that, Jill. All of the rings are a size 9. We always offer custom ring resize up to a size 11 or down to any size. They start out as a 9. So this is the ring all the way around. So we have aquas here. This is like a really cool elongated aqua. We have a really deep cobalt, medium cobalt, cornflower, seafoam, some purples, a pink. This is turquoise. Beautiful turquoise piece. Another like medium turquoise. This is a beautiful piece of opalescent milk glass. And it was just so stunning. I wanted to throw that one in there. And then we have some reds. And this red here has a little bit of orange in it. Let me see if I can get my... Yeah. Isn't that so pretty? To really showcase the colors. That opalescent is a really cool opalescent milk glass. And then I'll try one of these on for you. That's a really beautiful color as well. It's like a very tropical aqua. Okay, so let's see. I will try on one of the cobalts, this milk glass one, and a red one. Just to kind of give you guys a variety. Here's one of the cobalt. So we've got the single bezel set. You've got the hammered leaves, beautiful little sterling silver detail, and then it connects in the back to Comfort Fit band. Isn't that so sweet? I just love the way this looks. It's very, very comfortable. Very lightweight, very comfortable. The inside of our bands, we always do the Comfort Fit, which just means that the edge here of the metal is like half domed, but then it's hollowed out, meaning that this shape, instead of also being half domed on the back, it's made to be curved like this so that it comfortably fits with your finger. These are all $169. The red is $189.
And the turquoise and opal.
Oh yeah, and the turquoise and the opal. So all the standard colors here are $169. Then you have $189 for the turquoise, the opal, and the red, and the reddish orange. So here is this cool opalescent milk glass one.
That one's fun.
Isn't that pretty? It's so different. We just have one of those. Hello, hello, everybody that's joining in. Thank you for joining us. We're just doing a preview of the heart and flower jewelry that we're going to be showcasing tomorrow night and Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. on our live stream shopping event. And then here's the elongated red one. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Love, love, love. Okay. There are those.
Before we go back.
Yeah, we might as well keep going with rings. I have one other ring style, a necklace style, and a bracelet style left to show you guys, so I'll keep moving on with rings. So for the next ring, this is a similar flower to the pendants that we have, and I just love these. We did this flower in like a layered look, and we did this beautiful split band here on either side. I will try some of these on for you too. This is such an amazing ring. I love this design. So we have the aqua. These are $259. Again, they're size 9, and we offer custom sizing up to size 11 or down to any size. This is a beautiful like seafoam aqua. We have a seafoam here. Thank you, Vicky. Oh my gosh. I love these. Beautiful milk glass, olive. This is turquoise. Like, oh my gosh. Turquoise. Like amazing turquoise. Beautiful red. We have this gorgeous like glowing honey, and then a striking purple and a cobalt. So I'll try some of these on for you and just show you the design up close. If there's a certain color you want me to try on, just let me know. Here's this beautiful, isn't that so pretty? You have a beautiful flower here. It's just like in layers, so we have all that gorgeous detail. Isn't that so pretty? I love, love, love this ring. And so we taper everything down here. So you can see if you look at the side profile, it tapers so that when you close your fingers, you're not closing your fingers on this flower. It's very comfortable to wear. Excuse me, that's always something that we take into consideration when we're doing the design of our pieces. I'm going to do the cobalt one next. Just so beautiful. Yeah, and I'll do the
Honey for Donna.
the honey. Oh, yes. Try the turquoise, please. Absolutely. Here's the honey for Donna. Excuse me. And the turquoise. Was that where that one went?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this turquoise is, oh my gosh, look how vibrant that is. Isn't that cool? So we have the beautiful multi-split band, and then the flower does come up a little bit over the bezel, which was really pretty right there. So cool. Let's see, love the milk glass and the opalescent. Oh, me too. Thank you, Sam. I'm going to try the milk glass on right now. I would never wear bigger rings until yours because of the comfort fit. Oh, good, Laura. I'm so glad. Yeah, I feel like it's funny. Sam says that sometimes too. Like, as you guys know, Sam really loves the petite styles, but I feel like she has been branching out to a little bit bigger. And I do think that's so important, whether you're somebody that likes, you know, bigger pieces or smaller pieces. I think, well, I know the comfort of it, to me, that's just going to make or break whether you wear the piece or if it sits in your jewelry box. And we don't make things for them to sit in your jewelry box, so we want to make sure they're comfortable. No, Jill, actually, the backs of these, we tapered it right down here, so you do not have to size up for these. If you're traditionally a size 8, definitely get a size 8. You don't have to size up. Usually we recommend sizing up when the whole band is wider, like the mermaid band that I'm wearing on my thumb. But when we taper it to the back here, then you don't need to do so. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, these are fun. Little gold flecks on them. Okay, so that's the new ring. That's the flower ring. Next, I'm going to show you the flower bracelet. So we have 5 of these. These are really fun. This is a really substantial, like, durable bracelet. I will try one on for you. They are $449 and $426. So you've got $449 for the red and the turquoise and $426 for the cobalt, the pink, and the olive. So here's all 5. I'm going to hold, let me do this olive one. I just want to show you, like, the metal. So we have a really, like, thick, durable, really nice solid cuff bracelet here. Again, all of our pieces are comfort fit. So we have the, like, curved, I don't want to say flat because it's not evenly flat. It's flat, it's comfort fit. So what that means is it's like rounded out, like flattened but rounded on the inside, and then the top is left half domed. So we do that so that when you're wearing it, you don't have a half domed piece of wire that's, like, you know, digging into the side of your hand here. So we have the beautiful, I know somebody, was it the other day, they wanted one of the diamond rings, and they're like, okay, just take a kidney and we'll be even because I want that diamond ring so bad. We do have, while I'm showing you this, I just want to mention, we do offer, somebody earlier was asking what type of payments we offer. We do accept, you know, all major credit cards during our live stream, but we have PayPal in our live stream too, which is really nice because they do have the pay in 4 option, and that gets set up directly through them where you can have your payments, like, split up. So that's really nice option as well. So the little flower that's on here, I do have one last flower necklace that I'm going to show you in a second that matches, but this is like the flower that you saw on here too, on the beautiful pendants. And then the leaf, the hammered leaf design is like the rings. So this bracelet is made to be able to be interchanged and matched and mixed with the, no interest in the pay in 4 also, to be with the ring and with the pendants. You can really mix them around however you like. And I don't have an olive, but just to show you this one. Yeah.
Those look pretty together.
Yeah, it does look pretty together. Look at you, Chris, with all of these flower names. I think that does look similar to a dogwood flower. I like it. I did not intend that when we were designing it out, but yeah, as Laura was saying, the pay and fours have no interest added to them, which is really, really nice, which is really cool option as well. That flower reminds me of the dogwood bloom. That's so funny. I love that you guys are all recognizing that. I did not, I think we just kind of like drew this flower. That was not our intention, but I love that that's what it's resembling. So, okay, so let me show you the turquoise. Whoops, I just unstacked them all. I'm going to show you the turquoise one on. Again, the same thing for the bracelet. We always offer the custom sizing. There's no charge for our sizing when we offer that inside of our live stream events. We want to make sure it's a service that we offer. If you were buying something on our website or sending it back to us, then there is a sizing charge. But when we do it inside of our live streams, we offer that free as a part of our service. So the bracelets, we make them in about 8 to 8.5 inches, and then we can size them, custom size them for you, starting at 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, or 8.5. So whichever size you need. And you want to make sure that you give us your bracelet size, not your wrist size. So if your wrist measures a 6, you want to add about a 1/2 inch to a full inch, depending if you like bracelets loose or tight. And then you would give us that 6.5 or 7 inch to make the bracelet in, okay? Flowers are my therapy. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. Silver flowers, real flowers, all the flowers. Okay, so now...
Do you want to try one on? I could put it in the center.
Try one of these on?
Yeah, and then I'll put them on top
Okay,
of the center.
yeah, maybe I'll do that. Sam is going to give me one of these to try on. I only have one of those. Okay. I was going to do this one.
Okay.
Let's get a couple. Okay, I'm going to try one of these necklaces on so that you can see for the size and the shape. And then Sam is going to try to move the whole... Oh, you're going to put it right on top?
Yeah, I think it might actually be easier to see.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
It's funny that I think it was Vicky said they look like a dogwood bloom because I think I called it the bloom necklace.
Oh, really?
Spring bloom.
So this is on a 16 inch, just to show you the difference, 16 inch and 18 inch, just for sizing. And then this beautiful little flower here, I love the size of this necklace. Again, we really did try to incorporate some designs that were a little bit more petite and a little bit bolder so that depending on your style, whether you like the bigger pieces like me or the more petite like Sam, we kind of had you covered everywhere in between there. So that's the little flower necklace. And this has the same hammered flower design as the earrings. So you could always do, I know these are different colors, but you could always do the earrings to go with it, and then that beautiful ring to go with it too. So we did try to make sure everything was like matching for anybody that loves matching pieces. Can you try on the leaf necklace, please? Absolutely. I don't know if you mean this one, Vicky. If you mean this one. Here it is. Do you want to grab one of those for me, Sam? So here's this one. This is the one of a kind, if this is the one that you were looking at, Vicky. And then Sam's going to grab one of the other ones as well that match this and the earrings that I just tried on. Here is, I'm not going to do the whole thing. There we go. And then here is the other little like leaf inspired necklace. And then we do have the earrings that match this as well. They're right here. So again, this is aqua and these are cornflower, but just to show you, we have that, and then we have that matching ring. So we tried to get them all to match up for you guys. Okay, let me show you now the flower necklaces. Here they are. So I just tried on the cornflower one for you. That was right here. We have some beautiful aqua. So again, these are both aqua. This one's a little bit bluer. This one's a little greener. We have cobalt, cornflower. Oh, good, Vicky. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. My pleasure. I'm so happy that it's here for you. She says, I've been waiting all month for this. Me too. It's so fun. This is like the best part because we have so much work and time that goes into preparing all of these. Like I mentioned before, we do everything like a year, sometimes a little bit more than a year in advance. And by the time I'm like actually get to show it to you, I'm just like, I can't wait anymore. So this is a beautiful, more vibrant seafoam. We have this beautiful petal pink. We have 2 purples, 1 turquoise, a bright red, and then a dark red. Yes. So those are all the flowers. Excuse me. So I think that is all. Look at all these jewelry pieces like layered on. So those are all of, it is, you know what it is? It's a lot of planning. Once we can keep everything like planned and nothing goes off kilter, then we're able to like stay on track. But it's an awful lot of planning. Also the sourcing of the sea glass. Like when I work with my collectors, we do collect a lot here in Massachusetts, and we just have a lot that we've invested in over the years with our collectors. So we do have a huge assortment of sea glass, but we're always working with our sea glass collectors to source new pieces, new colors, new shapes, or like the hearts. We had used a lot of our heart pieces in our last heart drop. So when we, redo some of these themes that we've done before, we try to do everything like every 2 years. So I know we did the hearts a little bit earlier, but we just had like an inundated amount of people asking for the sea glass hearts. I think too, because Mother's Day is coming up. So we do, eventually do those styles again, but usually like the marbles, we hadn't done them for 2 years. And that's not because we don't want to offer the marbles to you guys all the time, but these are one of a kind pieces. These are authentic sea glass marbles, and they take time to find and they take time to source from our collectors. It's not just things that we have an unlimited supply of, especially when we're, using them for our collections. Can you try on the cornflower pendant, the very first one you showed in the flowers? Sure, that one's right here. So, and I did have somebody ask that question in one of our, I think it was in one of our Instagram posts, like, how do you find so much sea glass, or where does it all come from? So we do search here in Massachusetts, and then as I mentioned before, we have collectors that are in the West Coast. We have collectors in Japan. We have collectors in Puerto Rico, and this is just because different colors of sea glass are actually more prevalent and found in different areas depending on the bottle sources that stem from that area. So here we go. Yeah, the marbles are always so addictive. Oh my gosh, Vicky, for sure. They're so fun. It's just the sea glass. Like, I think the sea glass in general, that's how I feel with the sea glass anyways. Each piece is just so different. It's so fun. It's so one of a kind. It's like, it's really hard to choose. It's very hard to choose. Like, I feel the same way. And then I'm like, I can't make this or this. Like, we're going to make it all. We're going to make it both. So I think it was this one that you were talking about, Kathy. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so these are all of the pieces. I love the ohajiki. Oh, me too, Jen. Oh my gosh. I just got some beautiful ohajikis in. Actually, yesterday, or did those come today? Did you show them to me today? From Japan, from one of our collectors. So it's going to take a couple years, but we will do some of those again in the future for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. For anybody that kind of came into this halfway through, don't worry, I will save this to our feed so that you are more than welcome to watch it, at any time. And again, when you're rewatching it, you can tap on the bottom and speed up or slow down depending on what you want to see. If you are watching the replay of this video, you are more than welcome to, yes, Laura, I'll have Sam grab those. Can you grab the butterflies?
Oh, sure.
You are more than welcome to comment VIP in the comments below, and we will send you a link to join our VIP Inner Circle community. This will get you on our email list, and the great thing about this is we always send out email reminders for our events with links to click on. So during our live stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're going to showcase hearts. And then on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're going to showcase all the flowers. So we're breaking it up between the 2 nights for hearts and flowers. And then if you can't join us live, anything that we have available still at the end of the live stream, we will always put up in our Instagram stories so that you're able to easily watch and shop what's still available. Here's that heart ring, Chris. And then we do always, Yeah, isn't that cool? It's a little bottle-up. Then we do always showcase, like if we have some hearts remaining on Friday night when we start our flower live, we'll put them there too so that you can kind of see everything. And then we do always save our live streams so that you're welcome to rewatch them as well. So I'm going to show you some of the butterflies really quickly, and I might just be a little bit rushed because I have an engagement ring consultation that is just about in 10 minutes. So these butterflies, we have the butterflies, and we have a new chain. We have a beautiful popcorn chain, which is a new chain that we're going to be featuring. And these are going to be in the after party. So Vicki, these are going to be shown on Friday night after our live stream. So Thursday night at 7, we're doing hearts. Friday night at 7, we're doing the flowers. And we only have like a dozen of these. I think, yeah, we just have a dozen of these butterflies that we're going to show in a live stream. And I'm not sure if we're going to do, in an after party, I'm not sure if we're going to like actually go live after our flower live for anybody that wants to stay up a little bit late and look at these, or if we're just going to put them in the Instagram stories. It will just depend on what time it is, honestly, and how tired I feel. So these are all different. I have this beautiful one with pottery. Actually, let me just flip this around. I have this beautiful one with pottery. The butterflies are so, so sweet. They have the little beads for their body, the hammered wings, and we just have a dozen of these. This is a piece of Davenport sea glass, which is cool. We have the red that I just showed you. We have this beautiful ultra rare. We have this cool turquoise that has the embossed patterns. The butterflies, we really did. Can I give you these back? I want to just grab these as I'm grabbing these. I have a couple more to show you. I'm just grabbing them from Sam. We really did some different colors and some different patterns. So we have this beautiful little sea foam. This is a really cool Davenport piece as well. Yeah, the design, Laura, is like a little sideways butterfly, which is so cute. Here's a piece of ultra rare. These are so beautiful. They're not very large. They're not very bulky. I'd say they're more of like, this is like a U size, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is definitely like a Sam size, and they do range. I'd say this is like the larger and this one is the smaller. I'm going to try one on for you so that you guys can see the size. And then I do have one beautiful pink as well. So yeah, these are going to be on Friday night. Depending on what time we're done with our flower live, I might just start a new live stream, kind of like we did the last time if you shopped with us back in March. Or if it's getting too late, then I might just post them up in the Instagram stories after the flower, but they'll be Friday night. Will you be making sea glass turtles? Do we have any on the website right now?
We might have one.
Individually photographed. So we might have some sea glass turtles, Sylvie, if you go to our website at leadtoseaglassjewelry.com and you look under necklaces, we might have a couple under there. I think Sam had just individually listed some what were they? Jellyfish. So we might have done a turtle or two with those. But right now we don't have a ton of turtles. We might have a couple this summer. I think it's for July. We're doing like an under the sea themed live. So if you want to join us for that, we have like some under the sea things. We have some turtles and things like that. So yeah. And how much were the butterflies, do you remember? Or do you have it in your office?
Don't have it over here right now. Yeah.
I don't have it over here right now. I want to say these were like in the $200 range. They're going to vary a little. Some might start, Laura, at like $189. We're in my way back office and Sam has all that in her front office. I'm happy you reminded me because I totally forgot to show them. So they'll probably start somewhere around $189 and then go up from there. Some of them like this with this beautiful like ultra rare piece of sea glass will be a little bit more. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, Janice. I liked doing the after party that way as well. So perfect. So I will save this to our feed if you want to rewatch it. And then again, I hope you're able to join us tomorrow night or Friday night or both night, depending on if you're looking for the hearts or the flowers or both. If you are planning on purchasing these gifts for Mother's Day, know that we are going to be doing ring sizings on the Tuesday. So For any of the rings purchased tomorrow and Friday night, we'll be doing ring sizings on Tuesday, and we will get those shipped out to you by Wednesday so that you'll have more than enough time to receive them in time for Mother's Day. All of our jewelry, if you haven't purchased from us before, comes in a beautiful little custom gift box with story cards and care instructions and a little silver polish wipe. So if you're giving it as a gift, it will be perfect. It will arrive beautiful and be well received. We do also offer upgraded priority mail and overnight, which is 1 to 2 day shipping if you need it. So I'll go over all of those details inside of the live. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Remember, you can comment VIP below to the replay of this video, and I'll send you a link to get email reminders if you would like that for the upcoming live events. It just makes it easier. Then you just click on where you want to shop from, and it brings you right there. So I love the easy stuff. Okay, take care. Bye, Ann. Bye, Arlene. Bye, Janice. Bye, Chris. Bye, Laura. Thank you, ladies. See you tomorrow. Bye.